Okay, hello guys and welcome to my channel once again. Much sooner than I was expecting, but something came up and I'm going to make a different thing this time. I'm going to make a commission build for a model that arrived today, and I asked the client his permission to make a full build, if you wanna call it, of the car and put it in my channel. He agreed. He was kinda excited about it because he can follow the build himself. So I'm not going to ramble a lot here. I'm just going to do a quick unboxing of the car and to show you what we are talking about. And the car, it is this one. I thought this kit didn't exist anymore, but I had a quick look, just opened the box and had a quick look, and this is a reissue kit from Tamiya. And it's from 2011. I didn't know Tamiya reissued this one, but that's why I saw it in some online shops for sale, and I was wondering how was it possible. But again, here's the explanation. So just one quick note: don't expect this angle a lot of times because I have the camera in front of me, so for sure I won't be building any kits with the camera sitting right in front of my eyes and my hands. Anyway, to the unboxing. I'm going to open it for the first time. Except the box, I had a quick look around just to see if everything was okay. Instructions, Tamiya. I'm not going to be very thorough about this. People who know Tamiya know how the instructions are. Okay, putting this to the side. I'm not going to open the bag of clear parts because I'm always very careful with them. I don't want them to get any fingerprints or any scratches or anything. So it's a pretty old kit. I mean, I don't know exactly, maybe early 80s perhaps, but I know Tamiya from that time, and I know how good they are. So the clear parts stay in its respective bag. Here we have the tires and some wiring for the engine, the shaft for the rear wheels. I never liked this, but and Tamiya don't usually have it, but in this case perhaps it was needed, I don't know. Just let me take a quick look at the tire pattern, because I mean they look pretty good, but let me see. As you can see, the tires are pretty good. This is an unusual scale. I mean, 120. Tamiya had only one or two cars in this 120 scale. They usually have it for the F1 cars only. But it's good. It's a shame we don't see many cars in this scale. I mean, it's a step between 1/24th and 1/16th. But anyway, perhaps they prefer the 1/16th, the other brands, because Tamiya uses 1/12. Another sprue, chassis, bonnet or hood, whatever you're English or American. Front grille. The kit has the option to have the headlights opened or closed. I'll have to ask the client which one he prefers. Personally, I prefer them closed, but that's not something that I will going to decide. Moving on. If you remember, I talked about in the Ferrari video about the chrome, and that I stripped the rims and painted them because the chrome is too shiny and too toyish, blah 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 blah. Here's a chrome that I like. Not too shiny, not too whatever. It looks good, very very good. Some satin aluminium. It serves the purpose very well, and you can leave it like it is. You don't need to do anything. So these parts are going to be as they are. I'm not going to strip or do anything. I'll leave them as they are. Then you should pay me for what I say about them. Now, interior parts. Interior parts, they're all in this beige color. They say to paint all the interior in white sand, but the client sent me some pictures of his car, and the interior is almost black except for the front and rear seats, and the purpose is to make the car like his own. So it will be like that, not how the instructions say. Next, we have the engine parts. The good old Tamiya models have always had the engine. Now it's hard to see, but you can see, you will know how Tamiya works. Very good parts, very sharp, very detailed, and I mean, nothing to say really. Again, Tamiya should pay. It will make my life easier. Another sprue, suspension, and some radiators. Oh, this is nice. The rear wiper. The blade is separated from the arm. It's a nice touch. Gives me more work, but it's nice to see this. Here you have the steering wheel, as I said, the cover of the timing belt, the fuel tank, sorry. This is Tamiya usually had decals, but this one has the instrument panel engraved, so a little more work to me, but it's okay, no big fuss. And to finish, we have the body, and I mean, what can you say? Again, Tamiya. The usual mold lines, blah blah blah. I'm not going to talk about this because it's in all cars. Yeah. I mean, I've only seen one or two maybe that didn't have any mold lines, but other than that, all of them have this mold line from the front section, goes along the car, and it turns around and goes to the other side, blah blah blah. But the only problem I have is this front spoiler. I wish it was a separate piece, but I've seen worse, to be honest. I remember the 911, the orange one I built some time ago, and it was a pain to paint all that black trim. It was in the front, in the bumper, in the sides, in the rear bumper, everywhere, black trim everywhere, and it was all molded in the body. But it looks good. I mean, 120 scale. It's bigger than what I'm used to. Not a big scale car, but it will be nice to add some detail in it. And of course, again, it's a Tamiya, so no words needed. So this was as I said, a quick unboxing, just to show you guys the kit and what's it here for, and I'll be trying to do a full build, but without any talking or rambling or whatever, just the build itself. Of course, I will be speeding up the camera in the boring parts. I mean, like sanding here the mold lines, I won't be showing that in normal speed because it would be a slow death. So I'll be doing the Ferrari at the same time, but that's in a different segment. I just bumped the camera. And expect some, besides the Ferrari, expect also some updates for this car. Till then guys, see you later. Take care.